Good morning, CROWD1ers. Good morning. This is a video to guide us on how to make a decision on registering a new person. Usually, you check your account on the legs that have points. As we can see here, that the left leg have 0 points, and well, this time even the right leg has a 0 point. But we're doing this video at the same time to check if this person has unlocked one's binary system. You go to the back office by clicking on these 3 lines at the top right hand corner. You go to downline, and then you tap on details. There you can see that MFIPAZA has not sponsored anyone on the right leg. Then we'll go back by clicking the arrow at the right bottom on that white button at the bottom. This should take us back. And then we click on the 3 lines at the top right hand corner again. We go to our account, and we need to set FIPAZA's account to be able to register a person on the right leg. And we go to settings, tap on settings, and we scroll to the left to display member placement, and we tap on member placement, and we can see that FIPAZA has got the right leg set for the registration of the new person. If we came here and found that the system was set to the left, what we were going to do was we were going to select the right leg and save. And there you can see the message confirming that the setting to the right has been done. Let us say we wanted to select the left side. We will tap on the select the left side and click on save. The system also again confirms that we have selected the left side and you've saved. There is also an option of placing a person under an associate. You can click on place under an associate. The system allows you to type in the username under your own network. In this case, it must be a person within MFIPAZA's network where to place a person. That obviously you do when you know the person that you're gonna place as another associate within your network. But for this particular video training, we will stick with the right leg and save. Then to register a new person, we need to log out from your account, and then we go back to the login page. If you're using a Google link, it allows you to change options between logging in and registering a person. What you do, you simply tap on register here. Then the system changes to a registration mode. What I usually encourage when a person is signing up a new person is start with the sponsor username. This time we are demonstrating loading a person under MFIPAZA. Let me type it in full. There the message comes up which shows that the placement that we set earlier on was on the right leg of Parser. Then this allows us to proceed with the sign up that we intend to do. Then the next thing is to give the new person a username. We'll have to think up the username. Usually you try to align that username with the person that you are registering. This time I think in the background you can hear the cock crowing. I will use the name cock. Let us see if the system allows it. Obviously cock is taken up. Let us add crow. Cock crow. Well, since the red flag has gone away, it means cock crow is available as a new username to be used. If I remove crow again, you'll see that the robot comes up, which highlights that this username is not available. If I add C, you'll see that cock C is a username that's available. Then please make sure that the first name that you put in there is as it appears on the person's ID document, the same as the last name. I want to emphasize this because sometimes our ID documents have got names that are not captured correctly. For an example, I have a downline whom I normally call Sbu, but what is on his ID document is Sibusiso, and as well as the last name, which is the surname, we normally call it Skakane without an I, but on his ID it's written C Kakane, which is SI. That creates a huge problem when it comes to KYC, because obviously the captured information doesn't match the ID. Everything is just information that the person gives you. Another important thing is the email. It is important that a valid email address is used, because CROWD1 will be able to verify it during registration if that email is working or not. As you can see, it says write the email and write the email again to ensure that it is captured correctly. Another place where people normally get challenges when it comes to selecting a password is that they see the red flags coming up, they panic, and they don't follow through with creating the password. At this stage, I'm gonna just use the third row of my screen, which is ASDFGHJ K, which the red flag has gone away, meaning that my password is long enough, and the system will have another red flag showing that the passwords do not match. Don't worry about it. All that one has to do is to select the password block, and then we type the password again, ASDFGHJK. There it shows that my password matches the top one. This is obviously you do after you've entered all the details above, and then you have a small message there where you need to confirm. that you've read the terms and conditions. Please, we need to read these terms and conditions, because it has happened in the past that some member contravened some of these terms and conditions of the company, and it was a big hole. It looks like I have to first open the terms and conditions, and then when you're there, you need to accept them. Then let us go back. Then you can select that you've read them, and it also wants you to agree that you receive the marketing material. Then you can tap on register. Obviously I haven't added all the other details. That is why that actually is a pink flag. That pink flag is coming up. But that is basically the gist of registering a new member. I hope this video helps you out there when you try to navigate this registration of a new member by yourselves. I thank you.